Hey guys, so I decided to come and do the mommy scenario tag. I've just been up studying and all kind of stuff, so I said, oh, I'm going to do something that I don't have to use much of my brain for. So I want to go ahead and do the mommy scenario tag. So I have questions right here. It took me a minute to find them on Google, but anyway, here we go. Your kid is refusing to eat dinner. Do you stand your ground and demand they eat what you made, or you make something else? Or do you make something else? It depends. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Most people say I'm gonna force them to eat what you want, what I made. However, it depends on what I make. My son is 3 years old, so there are some things I still make that only my husband and I like to eat, like steaks, anything to do with like steak, something like that. That obviously a child's not gonna eat. Tacos. My son he doesn't know how to pick up a taco and eat it. So I will try to give it to him, like off my plate, see if he'll like it. But most of the time I'll just make him something that I know that's equivalent, almost similar to what we eat. Like instead of tacos, I'll make him quesadillas. Instead of a steak, I'll make him like fried rice or something like that with bits of steak in it. So yeah, I just try to change it because I think forcing a child to eat exactly what you eat all the time doesn't necessarily work, especially when you have like an adult palate, like when we're eating crab or something. I'm not going to force my child to eat crab, stuff like that. So if I'm making something like that, then no. If it's something that I know he likes and he's refusing to eat, oh no, he's eating it. Because you liked it last week, you better like it today. Because I purposely made it for you to eat. Most of the time, if I make something I know he likes, it's because I know he'll eat it and he better eat it. Number 2, your kid has a meltdown in the store. Nothing is working to calm them. Do you leave or come back another time, or do you grit your teeth and finish shopping? This has happened to us a few times, but I just grit my teeth. Usually I'll scold him or tell him, that's bad, you don't do that, no matter where we are. And my son's pretty good at like calming himself down. He won't scream through the whole store the whole time I'm there. Usually like takes 20 seconds of me ignoring him after I scold him, and he's calm. Or if I tell him, I'm gonna tell your dad, do you want pow-pows, which is a pat on the back and the butt, he'll usually stop crying like 99% of the time. Usually if he doesn't stop crying, which never happens, that means he's tired, and I just hold him through the store, which happens maybe once every 20 times I go to the store. But usually, as moms know, we know our kids' schedules, so we know when not to go to the store. Well, hopefully. Your kid gets too many toys for their birthday. Do you make some returns or save them for a rainy day? This has happened, but we let him open everything. What we do is we cycle the toys. So the toys that he likes to play with go in the living room, and the ones that he's kind of like not interested in at the time, they stay in his room. And he cycles through them just naturally, but we don't return them. That's weird. I don't think he's ever gotten that many toys. Your kid is protesting sleep. Do you give in at 3 a.m., get up with him and turn on a movie, or continue to rock them, nurse them, etc. to try to get them back to sleep? My son is 3, so no. There's no waking up at 3 a.m. unless you're sick. He doesn't really even do that. The only times he ever does that is like he wakes up and comes to our bed, but he's not crying, and he goes to sleep right away. Or we'll tell him, no, go back to your room, and he'll walk back to his room, cry for half a second, and then go back to sleep. So yeah, that doesn't happen. But when he was little, like under 18 months, I'm gonna console my baby. He's a baby. Give him some milk. Sometimes he'd wake up when he was around 18 months because he was hungry all the time. And he would wake up and want to eat like a full meal. So I'd feed him, and he'd go right back to sleep. So that depends on the age, of course. You have an appointment and no babysitter. Do you bring them with you, or you reschedule? It depends on what kind of appointment. If it's an annual appointment, I will reschedule. Or I will schedule it around my husband's schedule. There's no point in taking my 3-year-old son to an annual. I think that will mess him up in the head. I don't think it's appropriate, to see some man down in mommy's nether regions whether it's a doctor, whether it's your daddy. I don't think it's okay. So, yes, if I had to reschedule, I'd reschedule. He's not coming with me. You have 20 minutes until unexpected company arrives. Do you rush to clean up your messy house or figure, hey, it's okay, I've got kids? No, I clean up. Plain and simple. My house is not always clean. I work from home. I go to school from home. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so my house is not always clean. However, it's not disheveled all the time either. So, and my husband's a really good cleaner, so I really don't have that problem. And people don't really normally just show up at my house because I've set boundaries. I think unspoken boundaries with people that I know. That can't happen because my schedule is like not set. I'm not always at home. I'm not always free at home. So I think most people that know me know they need to call. Now, when we move back to California, my family's probably just going to show up whenever, so they get what they get with the house. But it's never going to be a hot mess, you know? You're at the park and another child pushes your child. Do you intervene and correct them, or do you find their parents? I usually just pull Taj away from that kid, and I'll say something like, don't play with them, they're being mean. Or don't play with them, they're being not very nice, okay? In hopes of the parents hearing me. Now, if they blatantly push my kid and he falls back, hits his head or something, I will still snatch my kid up and then I'll ask them, where's your mother? I don't like when other people scold other people's children. But if it were my kid that pushed another kid, I would totally respect it. So I don't know. Only reason is because I know my child is rough. I know my child is very rough player. He's a boy. He's crazy. All kind of stuff. So when he does it to other children, I feel bad. And then a parent will come to me and I'm like, oh God, I'm so sorry. Or if they tell him, no, don't do that. I don't feel a way. But I do feel a way of me doing it. And sometimes I feel a way when I see other parents doing it over small things. Especially the children, most of the kids that it happens to, they don't even care. They think it's fun and they keep going. So I don't mind, but I won't be that parent that scolds the parent or smacks the other kid's hand or nothing. I will snatch my kid up because you ain't gonna do it again. And especially if my kid is crying, I'm about to rescue him, and then find your mama. Be like, where's your mama? Point her out. Oh, she over there, the one not paying attention? Oh, she over, you know? So just to see, and this, you know, I just never have had that happen. I've had it happen where Taj does it, and I will go to the parents and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And they're like, it's okay, boys will be boys. So I think it just depends. He's never pushed a little girl. It's just always boys or bigger girls. Like girls that push him first, and then they obviously have brothers. So I've never had that problem. I think that's it, you guys. Oh no, I skipped one. You're running late and you only have time to do your hair and makeup. Which do you choose? My hair. Probably neither. I mean, I'll just literally do this. I don't even have my scrunchie. But I'll literally just do this. If I'm running that late, stick a pin in it. Boom. I mean, I'll make it more sturdy. But that's literally what I'll do. I don't really wear makeup all the time, although I always have my eyebrows done and eyeliner most of the time. But if I'm running late, which I never run late, I'm really one of those stickler for time type of people, and I hate when people run late too when we set a time. So I hardly ever run late, you guys. So, but if something unexpectedly happened and my husband called me because he needed me, honestly, if it's that much of a problem, I won't even do my hair. I won't even try to put lip gloss on. I'm not going to be out in the mall, so I probably do neither. But if I had to choose, and I really cared, I'd do my hair. Like, you know, slick it back, add some gel in the front, something like that. So that's the mommy scenario tag. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, and I have some awesome videos coming for you guys. I had to get them off my phone and find the time to upload them. It's not like they take forever, but if it's a choice between homework, uploading, I'm going to pick homework. if it's a choice between relaxing with my husband and my son, I'm gonna pick relaxing with them. So just bear with me, you guys. I'm really trying, but I'm enjoying watching everybody else's. Like, that's the thing. I have the time because I watch YouTube. Excuses, right? Everybody has them. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video.